Hey friends, so today I have a challenge for you. I'm going to give you 3 categories that I want you to declutter. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm decluttering in each of those categories. And then I want you to comment down below if you've brought anything new into your house. And let's just be honest, I'm going to share with you exactly what I've brought in as well. And so that we can do a little survey of the things that we're letting go and the things that we're bringing into our home. This is one of the best ways to keep yourself in check. If you're having a hard time, you're bringing too much in, then reminding yourself what exactly you've been bringing in this past month is going to help you assess if you are consuming things a little bit too fast for your liking or for your house. So let's talk about first the things that I'm letting go and what these 3 categories are. So go ahead and grab your pencil if you want to join this little challenge. But the first category that I want you to declutter is clothing. So I want you to find between 2 and 5 pieces of clothing today that you can declutter. So I'm going to share with you what I've got. So the first piece of clothing that I am decluttering is this old white t-shirt. I've had it for a while now. It has several stains on it that I cannot for the life of me get out, no matter what I have tried and all the advice that I have been given. I just can't get the stains out. And so I haven't been wearing it very often. So this white t-shirt is not bringing joy anymore and it's going out the door. Then the other piece of clothing that I'm getting rid of is actually my husband's. He said he doesn't really like this very colorful button down. It's a little bit too big. And so finding those things in your closet today, right now, that are a little bit too big, a little bit too small, or stained, something that maybe doesn't have the right texture that you enjoy wearing, let's get rid of a few of those things today. Then the second category that I want you to go through in your house is I want you to look for storage solutions that are not working for you. So I've already found several this month, storage solutions that I have had for a long time, moved around several times in my house, and they just don't work for what I need. So the first one I found are these 2 clear containers. I had them in my kitchen for the longest time holding my utensils, but they're a little too big for our very small drawers from the 1960s. And so they just don't work. They're a little too big. And I have moved them around several places. I know that's something we love to do, and they just don't work. But I also have this tiny container. I'm sure we've seen these before. They are great if you are organizing your bathroom and maybe you want to put Band-Aids in it or something. But this one in particular, I just don't have a need for it. And so that's going to go as well. And then this last one is kind of funny. So I don't know if anyone can relate, but sometimes I have things in my house like this brown basket that I've had for so long, probably longer than a lot of things that are actually in this house now. And so it almost becomes sentimental, even though it's just an old brown basket. But I've had it forever, and I can picture it in every house and every apartment we've ever stayed in. And so, yeah, I've been stuck on it for a long time, but I have moved this basket and tried it in so many different places around this house for years. And I just haven't found a place that I really like it in. I haven't found a place that I actually need it in. So instead of hanging on to old baskets, old organization things that aren't working for us, today we're going to let it go. That's our second category of the day, to let go of organizational things that are just not working for us. All right, friends. So then the third category is going to be things that people have given us. So I've been given many, many things over the years, and I usually only take things that I can see myself, envision myself actually using. I don't mind trying them out for a little while. But I have several things that I've found that I just am not using. So the first one is this old green jacket that my aunt actually gave to me not too long ago, but I just haven't been wearing it. The capsule wardrobe that I recently made for spring and summer is not including this green jacket, and I really don't need it for my next capsule wardrobe when fall comes around. And so because of that, I am ready to let that one go. She also gave me this pair of pants, which are really cute, but I also just have seen I don't need them in my capsule wardrobes right now. They're not fitting into anything I need. And so I'm really trying this year to not hang on to things just because someone gave it to me. I'm not hanging on to things just if it might work in the future. But I know that things come into my life all of the time, and I will get what I need when I need it. That's something that I have to tell myself so often. I will get what I need from the universe, from God, whatever you want to call it. I will get what I need when I need it. I don't need to cling to things just because it was free or someone gave it to me or I had it forever. I don't need to cling anymore. I can let these things go. And then the last thing that I had in this category is a whole bag of little pieces of furniture that my dad gave me to give to my daughter. And she's already gone through them and realized that there was a lot of things that she just didn't need. She already has several things for her little dollhouse that she uses. And so we're going to let that go. And I'm actually going to give it back to him. He has found someone already who wants it. So that's always very exciting to know that there is a person I can envision really enjoying this furniture when it just doesn't suit me. So I love to say that when you are getting rid of things from these 3 categories today, I want you to close your eyes if you're feeling overwhelmed or getting anxiety about letting go, and picture somebody who could really enjoy this item. It doesn't have to be someone you actually know. It can be anyone that you've seen on the street. Just picture a person and know that somebody out there is going to really love and need this item that you are just hanging on to in case and it's not suiting your lifestyle for right now. So those are our 3 categories. We have clothing, we have things people have given us, and storage solutions that aren't working. So if you have found any of those pieces, go ahead and comment below what you're getting rid of. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to Minimalese. This is a little channel where we like to talk about minimalism and decluttering. And of course, if you are on this journey with us, throw a heart emoji down below so we know we're all decluttering together. And then finally, let's talk about the last thing that I want you to really assess in your house are those things that maybe over the past week or month that you've brought into your house. And I want you to go around your house and really assess what are these things. So 2 things that I have very happily welcomed into my life are from this company called FabFitFun. It's a place where you can get things that you really love, things I've actually never seen on the market before, but I was really excited to bring some of them into my life. So the first thing I was really excited to get from FabFitFun was this swell container, and it's amazing. So the bottom is made out of metal. So it's great if you want to take it to the beach or if you want to take it out to the river, wherever you happen to live. But I just love that I now have a piece that's not glass, so I don't have to worry about breaking, but I also don't have to worry about having baggies, one-use items when I have this awesome container. And then the other thing that I've brought into my life is actually this cooler. So this cooler that I got from FabFitFun, I'm really excited about because I like soft coolers a lot better. We have a hard cooler that I'm actually going to declutter within this month as well, but I don't use it very often because hard coolers, I just find they're a lot more difficult to bring with you if you are going places like down to the river because there's a lot of walking and they're heavy and they're hard to move even if they have wheels. So this is a soft container that is a cooler, but also I feel like it's the perfect size for any time that we travel. So I like having one extra little travel bag that we bring with us whenever we go cross country or we go to Europe. I love to have an extra little bag. And so this one, even though it is a cooler, can definitely have multi-purposes for my family. So think about the things that you've brought in and kind of assess, are these things that I'm really excited about, things that I really intentionally brought into my life for things that I already see that I'm going to be using very soon? Or are you bringing in a lot of items that you're not sure whether you're going to use them? They're hanging in your closet maybe, and they still have tags on them, and you can't picture a time you're actually using them. That's a good red flag that maybe you're bringing in things a little bit too quickly into your house. So I hope you've enjoyed this very quick run through of things that I'm letting go and things I brought in. I really hope that you go out today and you find things in those 3 categories. Remember, it's clothing, it is organizational items, and it's also things people have given you. And put them below if you find anything. And I will see you guys again very soon.